Okay, I've created a nice little desk review area, so I thought, why not? Let's do a desktop view on or review on a new item I bought, which is the Jetboil Zip lightweight cooking system. So that's the package itself. And mate, I'm telling you, what a great little kit. It's the first time I've kind of actually bought something like this, where it's an all-in-one kit, being an ultra light weight kit, and I've used it a couple of times now, and I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. I'll go through some specs before I get into this. So it's a Jetboil Zip cooking system. The cup holds 0.8 litres of water. It's got an insulating cozy, being that there with a grab handle right there. The burner itself is adjustable, so you can put on like a low simmer or a high cooking boiling stage. Pot support and stabling tripod. You've got a hole there to drink out of, and also you've got a strainer right there. The bottom protector doubles up as a cup or a measuring cup. Weight is 12 ounces, 345 grams. I believe that is the cup. That excludes the additional stove holder and the tripod. That's what I believe. Boiling time on the website, they reckon 2 minutes 30 seconds. And yeah, that's pretty much the specs of it. The cup is titanium, I believe. I mean, it's got to be because it's so light. I bought this from Warlord Industries, for $129, which I think is a pretty decent price, because I was searching the internet, and on the 4 or 5 websites I've seen, they range from $98 to about $120 plus postage and handling. So I walked into the shop, which is very close to my home, and bought it for $129. So yeah, not a bad deal, I think. Alright, let's cut the scene and let's get back to me taking everything apart. Okay, let's break this thing down. So you've got your protective cup here, / measuring cup. I'm not sure if you can pick that up. It does have some measuring lines there. Sorry, it's dark. Oh no, I'm doing it in the shed while it's dark. But if you can see that. So it's the protective cup. Okay, you'll notice the design here. It's got this like meshing here. That is part of the design to enable this to boil water very quickly. I can't explain exactly how it works, but yeah, somehow, some way, this design just allows this thing to boil extremely quickly. And the jet, once you put the stove on, the jet concentrates on this area here. It's not there's no flames going around the actual unit. It's just centered right there, which obviously is giving an intense heat. This doesn't come off. At first I thought that did, but it doesn't. It's solid piece on the cup. Take the lid off. Okay, it's the lid there, and packs up as one unit, including the gas butane fuel canister, which obviously doesn't come with the unit. You've got to buy that separately, and Warlord sells that for $7. Take this part off. That's an extra stove for your bigger pans or saucepans. So those things fold out, and you can place your larger cook pots or whatever on top of that. It's got the little gas stove, which I've used this about 6 times now, and there's plenty of gas left in there. You got your actual stove with the knob there to turn the intensity of the fuel of the fire or flame up and down, and then you have your tripod, which simply folds out like that and gives it a nice sturdy base. So with this small pot, with this small butane fuel, you basically clip it in like that, and you know, it's pretty stable. You can also use the larger ones, okay, which again will clip into place very, very securely. Get this off without breaking it. Come on, you can see it's really on there tight. Okay, that's off. And you've got your other notch there to put the larger one on. So we'll fit the get that right. Fit the larger one on. Okay, it's in there. Just got to get the last one clicked in. Bang! There you go. So that's it. So I'll use this because I don't really want to waste that. That's for my little adventures outdoors. Take this off and screw this part on. Not too tight. Get the nozzle. Where's the nozzle? Okay, it's right there. And basically the way this works is when you're just using the cup itself, you have these little points here and that there, so you kind of get that on there and then twist it, and that ain't lifting off. Okay, so that keeps it stable. So we'll take that off. If you want to use a larger pot, you simply with these little slits there, you stand that on top of the stove. Yep, it's all in place. I'll grab something larger. For example, this massive pot here, and you got that right on there, and you know, that's pretty balanced. It's not going to knock over, you know, not going to knock over that easy. Alright, so let's take this off, and again that screws on here. Now just a quick note, at first I go, okay, hold on, the flame's going to be so intense this thing's going to melt. Well, it kind of did a little bit, and I'll show you. The ends here did melt a bit of this cozy there, you can see that it was pretty much stuck there. Not that it was going to burn off, but you know, I was just saying, okay, what if I want the cozy off? I just peeled it off, and you can see a little bit there has been kind of melted on there. And I think it's no big deal because it's not like it's melted off. So that's just one thing I've noticed, which is no biggie. Alright, so what I'll do is, the cup itself holds about 0.8 litres, and in the cup itself it has, again, lines here. Again, I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, you probably can't, sorry, but it's got the 500mm mark right there, but obviously you can take up to 800 millilitres, and also has measuring lines on the outside of the cup. Alright, let's get this baby started up, okay? So what I'll do, got some water here. I'm going to fill this up to 500 litres. It's plenty of water to make a couple of soups or teas or whatever you want. I want to put the flame on. I've got a bodgy old phone here. I'll set this up, get the clock. Got the stopwatch there, and let's see how long it actually takes to boil. And let's turn this baby on. Get a lighter ready. turn him up, put it on, twist it, put the cap on, and let's start the stopwatch. Right, so while that's going, I just want to talk a little bit about Ward Industries. They're a local shop here in New South Wales based at Moorebank. I've been in there a couple of times, and to be honest, it's a great little shop. They've got a lot of gear. I mean, they sell everything to, clothing being, more tactical clothing, but still very, very, I guess, the clothing looks good. You can wear it in the street, or you can wear it for, whatever work field you're in. If you're a builder, a police officer, army, medic, something like that. They've got clothing for that. They sell a heap of bags. Got a good range of bags. Watches, sunglasses, sleep systems, knives, torches, everything. Shoes, even some gym gear and supplements. Little, right in the rain pads, everything. They sell everything to do with camping and outdoors, and tactical kind of style of things. I guess some of the brand names they stock, especially in the bags and pouches, is 511, Tasmanian Tiger, Oakley, Sword, SORD, and Blackhawk. And they also have a range of Alice pack frames and straps and things of that nature. So it's good. It's a good shop. I'll put the details of the shop at the end of this video, or at the beginning. I'll see what happens, and I'll simply put their website down there, and yeah, check them out. They're pretty reasonably priced. Okay, we got it at 2 minutes 3 seconds 5. I'm not going to take the lid off yet. There's steam coming out of it, so automatically it is hot enough to make your tea or a soup. But let me just see. It's 2 minutes 30. I want to get it to a roaring boil. Okay, it's boiling. 2 minutes 41.9. Nearly got it there. Turn that off. Okay, there you go. 2 minutes 41.9. Yeah, so they're pretty much, on the spot there. The cozy. I can touch it. I'm feeling a bit of heat, but it's not burning. I can pick that up, untwist that, take the cup off, and Bob's your uncle. Wait for that water to cool down. Put your lid on and start drinking away. So let's quickly put this in together. There is a technique. First, tripod. Fold that up. Pop that in the cup. Secondly, stove, put that in there. Thirdly, your butane gas fuel, put that in there. Fourthly, your larger pot stove thing there, put that in there like that, and close the lid. Okay. And what I like to do, you've got room in there. Grab some tea bags or coffee bags, or for me, a cup of soup. Stick him in there. Grab your protection cup, put it on there.